Welcome to Business Strength Mastery. I'm Dean Maiden and I've been in the fitness industry now for over 15 years, both owning a gym and online coaching. I'm dedicating time every single week to help strength coaches like you build profit, performance, and freedom. This is your roadmap to breaking down the barriers, building the business that you deserve, and living your dream life. If you find value here, now please support the channel, subscribe, like, comment, and even share to somebody that needs to hear this. And if I can help you in any way, just message me. I'm only a DM away. But for now, let's get started. So welcome to today's episode. Now, if you are watching this on YouTube, then you will see more as I go through the different aspects of the teachings that I'm going to be giving you. But if you're listening on Spotify or Apple, I'm trying to make sure that I make this clear enough for you guys. However, if you can at some point, get yourself onto YouTube because you will see more value and you'll be able to understand a lot more of the teachings that I put out there for you guys. But today I want to talk to you about the 4 things that you can do within your strength and fitness business that will help you charge more. So one of the areas, and the reason I bring this up is so often people are working in the fitness industry and they're trying to focus on earning more money and taking more clients on. But here's the thing, right? If you constantly focus on the number of clients that you have as opposed to the money that you're making, you'll find yourself going downhill quite fast and feeling like you're not really driving towards a vision that you probably wouldn't set out to do. Now, let's be honest, you didn't go in to be self-employed as a coach to work every hour under the sun. Now, I have heard people say before that that's their life they want to live. But often when people get to that point, they then realize quite rapidly that it's not. And I want to help you, gain profit, perform better, and actually have the freedom. So here's 4 things that you need to implement into your systems and your business right now that will help you turn this into something much bigger. Now, number 1 is having proof and value content. So quite simply, with the way that you structure your content and the content that you put out, you need to have proof content, so showing people that you can do what you say you're doing, you have proof of it with old clients, and it will enable people to see exactly who you are, what you do, and how you come across. And that is such an important part because, look, you don't want us to be the same as everybody in the industry. You don't want to be just posting before and afters and leaving it there. You want to show what you can do and prove that you have done it with others, but also get your voice across. So show the type of person that you are. And that's a really key factor to when you're posting your content to make sure that it doesn't look the same as everybody else's. So put your proof content out there. Show exactly what you do within your clients and within your program, but also show who you are and how you have got them to that place. The other thing is then on that side is the value part. So you need to give value. Now, this is how we attract people into our funnel, right? It's the way that you put the content out initially at the start that says, this is what I do, this is what I focus on, this is what I can help you with. They then start being attracted to your content. They like what you do. They might implement things and you're building trust from the start. And this is a key part to even attracting people at all, but massively about attracting the right people. For example, if you put a video out saying how to do the splits, ridiculously random, I know, but if you put video out how to do the splits, you're going to turn people away and they're not going to follow you. But if you put something, for example, look at my old sort of like area I focused on, how to improve a lockout of a log press, then you're starting to bring the right people that either will then know that's a strong man or strong woman and they want to improve that thing. So think about this as you do this, and it's going to help you build authority. It's going to help you attract the right people, and it's also going to help you basically give quick wins to people so that they have something to go, I'm going to implement that. Now I've tried it, I understand it works, and then they start to like and trust you even more. So plan your content around these things. Additional to that, obviously you want other things within your content about your life, your story, and different things. That is in another video, so please have a look for that video within here as well. You'll also see that, or if you're on Spotify or Apple, obviously search for it on the podcasts. But with the content side of things, just really focus on making sure you're giving value, you're showing proof, and then you're building the rest of your life, your story, and everything else that people want to know about you. Number 2 then is to build out your program. And when I say this, This really means building out your program in a way that stands out different to everybody else. Now look, you do not want to be that person, whether you're face-to-face, you own a gym, or you're online coaching, whatever it is, you don't want to be that person that does the same thing as everybody else. Because if you're trying to charge more, make more money, and stand out in the industry, if you say to somebody, yeah, I'm charging £100 for online coaching, you get check-ins with me, you get WhatsApp support, blah, blah, blah. It's the same as every single person that does it. And this is the harsh reality, right? If you're the same as everybody else, how are you going to stand out and how are you going to charge more? So when you think about building your program, look at it as a package. What does your package actually include in it? So for example, have things that are targeted to the type of person that you want to focus on. It could be a movement analysis, a one-to-one in-person movement analysis. Now, if you're working online with somebody and they could come over for a day and spend the day with you, where you have, say, 3 or 4 hours with them, and you do, full onboarding, you do their nutrition, you do a mindset section, and you do a movement analysis. That alone, additional to your online coaching, is golden. It's worth so much money. And these are the types of things that when you build out your program and do it different to other people, it stands out more and you can charge a hell of a lot more for it. And as you do your content, these are also little hacks and things you can talk about within your content of why your program is different to anybody else's. Then we've got number 3. So this is building a community. Now, it's something that blew my coaching system up. And it's quite simply because although people want you to coach them one-to-one, having a community of like-minded people that are, that they're connecting with is such a powerful way for you to run your business and it to stand out more and reach more people, because more people talk about it, but also for the guys inside your program to have people around them that are maybe going through the same struggles as them, or have the same wins as them, or have the answers that they know later on, that they should know later on down the line. One of the biggest things that I see inside the mentoring that I run is that the guys that have been with me longer answer the questions of the guys that have been in less of a time. And it's amazing to see, because they're coaching each other because they've listened, they've implemented things, they've realized it works, and actually then they pass it on. But by doing this, your business will run better. Your community will be tighter. You will have, like more events and things that you can set up. So you might do, every quarter you do a meetup event. And again, if you're an online coach, a lot of people think, I wouldn't do that because it's online. Trust me, do it. It is an absolute game changer. People love it. People look forward to it. And it's a way of really bringing people together that is going to, build something different to every other coach that is coaching online. So you can do this, whether you have a gym, face-to-face, or online coaching, you can build these around the calendar through the year, and it's going to be golden for your clients. And the super hack on this as well is that you will then also have content that you can then collect from the days to then use for your content. So again, pictures of the day, videos of the day, you can get B-roll, you can get people answering questions, you can do testimonials with people. If you spend a couple of £300, £400, whatever it is, for a videographer to come down for the day and get all the content, you've then just made your next content for the next 6 months probably. So again, it's like a knock-on effect, and it's a massive thing to actually get a community in place. Number 4 then is to have an educational site. So this is something that a lot of people hold back from. But here's the thing, right? If you are focused on a niche and you're running a specific program, again, let's look at mine, what I did. It's getting people strongman competition ready. Now, let's be honest, a lot of the things that you say are very similar, if not the same. So this is the game changer to having a membership site. You want to record videos and trainings of you putting out the content that you would have to have repeated anyway. Rather than repeating content to every single person, and let's be honest, wasting your time because you're just repeating yourself, you then make trainings or sections on a membership site where you can refer people to. So for example, if somebody wants to, depending on how you run your program, but if somebody wants to get a nutrition plan off you and you do a 2 or 3 phase nutrition guidance protocol, whatever it may be, they can go to the section and they can build out their nutrition, and then they can jump on a call with you afterwards just to refine things. Rather than you doing everything step by step, hand by hand, you can get them to start to, coach themselves and then be coached by you once they've got to that level, because then that way they will understand things a lot better and they will get faster and better results and do it for longer. So in your educational site, like one of the really good things to have is an onboarding system. So again, every single person that comes through your system, onboard them in a certain way where you log them into the site, they watch a couple of videos of you explaining how things work, what to do. And once they've done that, maybe they then book a call in with you and you discuss things and answer any questions. Number one, it's going to give a hell of a better service. Number two, it's going to help them clarify things a lot faster so they know exactly where they're going. But three, it's going to give them so much more value. And if you have areas on your education site where there's just different parts of things that you teach and different areas that they can learn, they are learning 24/7. And there are so many people that want to learn more than what we teach them. So you're giving that ability to do that. It's not something that everybody has to do, but it's there for the people to do it if they want to. And it's having a community sort of area that all your guys go to so they can just get any support whenever they need it, additional to what you give. It's going to help your business run smoother, faster, easier. You can scale it better. And also the guys are going to be part of your tribe of exactly what you teach. So they're the 4 areas of things that you 100% need in your business right now if you want to charge more. But look at it like this, because I'll be honest, I am fed up of hearing mentors say charge more. Because when they say charge more, it's a quick win for the mentor because you're earning more money, but it's actually quite a hard thing for a coach to do when they're not confident in their service. And that's not the approach I take. The approach I take is quite simply, let's improve your service, improve the value, and then you can step up your price increase so that you, first of all, have earned it, but secondly, you can see exactly what it is. So if you're a strength coach and you want me to help you in any way at all, don't hesitate to message me. Either message me on Instagram or click on the link below and there'll be a place where we can book a call and we can have a chat. But don't get stuck in what you do going forward because it's literally round the corner for you to make such big, exposure and gains within what you're focused on right now and take your business and life to exactly where you want it to be.